MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Apes and the Jokers. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Here comes the first pitch. And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Very nice afternoon. High skies and set. On, he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Trevor Story steps in now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Glavine is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Hit out towards second. Ramirez to his left. He's there, and that's the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, outside.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop,
and the pitch.
number 27.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Torres picks it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, two-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in, Todd Helton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman.
Hit back up the middle.
Torres.
And that's through for a hit. Here now is Juan Soto.
The left fielder, number 22.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Soto.
Under it is Granderson, one away. So a runner at first with one out now. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. A ball and no strikes. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. That's wide, 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-1.
One strike.
All even now, 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Got him.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 50, Charlie.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Joe Carter. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-1 the count to Joe Carter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now with the plate, Curtis Granderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, no balls and a strike. Morton, a right-hander going 6'5". His pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a cutter, and a splitter. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The catcher, Johnny.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ricky Henderson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Christian Yelich. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that's off the left field wall. Story rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll make it to 3rd base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Bryant is out number 2 here in the third inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep.
And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Yelich on third with 2 out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ramirez is there, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, BruceAllMyT, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Another 0-2 coming. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's in there. Base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting it.
At the plate now, Brooks Robinson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. 2 balls and no strikes.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Helton is there to make the catch for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tom Glavine. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Grounded back up the middle. Torres brings it in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another chance? Adalberto Mondesi, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres, as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. 1 there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Mondesi picks it up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Stepping into the box, Dale Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Second baseman.
Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Ramirez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And it's fouled away. And a good two-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Torres scoops it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Charlie Morton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, Charlie.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Stepping in now, Ricky Henderson. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Racing back the left fielder onto the home run porch and gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple.
Now batting
in is Christian Yelich as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ballgame. In now, Todd Helton. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Popped him up. Mondesi takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in once again, Torres. He singled his last time up. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Granderson going back. Gone! Into the box, Juan Soto.
Number 22.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Here comes Granderson. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. It is Curtis Granderson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Torres has it, and there's one down now. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he sets him down swinging. Johnny Bench becomes out number 2 this inning. Bruce Altman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Morton getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Hit back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready to take his hacks again, Ricky Henderson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carter is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting.
And here's Christian Yelich now. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Stepping into the box, Brooks Robinson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Tom Glavine. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Glavine.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. No hits to this point. Fouled away. Now the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Yanked fouled off to the right. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Now
to the plate now, Todd Helton. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pops this one up. Robinson battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Ready once again, Torres. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. And he lays off for ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Dale Murphy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And quickly, there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Carter. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. David Price enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The pitcher,
stepping in, Charlie Morton. And an opportunity here for a fourth plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it.
Please. Now coming into pinch hit, Harmon Killebrew.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Line drive base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning.
The center fielder
at the plate, Ricky Henderson. He swings and lines it to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Ready now, Trevor Story. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here's the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Carter is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Johnny Bench. He went down on strikes last time up. Popped him up. Helton has a play. 2 gone. At the plate, BruceAllMyT. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Henderson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich.
Leading off for the 8th.
First offering on its way.
Fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here's Price now on 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Lined back over second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The first baseman
at the plate now, Todd Helton. And this one's in the dirt. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. So digging in now, Torres. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-1 the count now. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Mondesi brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now in the box, Brooks Robinson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Robinson.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ozzie Albies will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Ozzie Albies.
Hit on the ground is short. Story picks it up. Throw goes to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Sanchez moving to his left, makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, Dale Murphy, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Torres at the bag. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, no runs on only 2 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes.